Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, Springwood. Now, in the last episode, we went ahead and got, more farming taken care of. We can kind of see where that intersection was, which I'm really enjoying. What I want to do going forward now is we have, obviously, more farming that we have to take care of, but we also want to grow in our population and everything, right? And that's really what I want to look at. And how that's going to look, I'm not entirely sure yet. So let's just go ahead and jump into what we've got. Now, part of the biggest problem, or not biggest problem, but biggest thing that we have right now, and why these can't level up is because they need workers. Well, we have a huge population growth spurt that we need to go through here. Now, I need to be a little bit careful at how we do that, mostly because if we get too many people moved in here at the same time, we're going to end up having a large death wave that happens, and it's just not going to be good. So why don't we go ahead and get some of this filled in, not all of it. Let's go with some stuff there. Thinking, looks like we're having some trash problems too. But let's take a look at some more of these city services and what we got going on. So trash is starting to pile up. We have a couple of trash places over here, but the capacity processing is not... Oh, that one's full. Okay. Let's go ahead and get 2 more recycling centers in here and 1 more landfill. So that'll help with our processing when it comes to our trash and everything. And then next what I want to do, the demand goes down pretty darn quick with the houses that we just built up. So we have some room available over here in Chester Square. I was thinking we might put some residential stuff over here. Let's take a look at that. I think what I want to do is this is going to need to come straight out, and then this will just hook straight up to it. And if we want to do that, and I'm thinking we'll turn this road into an industrial road. Just take that out right past that. Let's go with our industrial avenue out to here. Now I know that there was something I was thinking about earlier too. So this is just a 2-lane road, and this is also, or 4-lane road I should say, and this is also a 4-lane road. No wait, that's only 2 lanes. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. But there's this 4-lane road here too that we could use because it's a lot smaller, but it just looks a lot better this way, right? That's kind of what I'm going for right there. Alright, so anyway, get rid of this. And this area in here. Alright, we need... We have no death services. That's police. I need healthcare. Cemetery is the only thing available for us. So let's go ahead and we'll put a cemetery going here for the Hawthorne district. Go ahead and place another cemetery over here for Chester Square. Let's see. Just a regular road. Have it come out 40. Not sure what I want to do with that yet. I at least want to get that in there. Alright, so that's a couple of services that'll get that taken care of. And that will also help with our population too. Getting the dead out, getting new people moved back in. Okay, so now let's go with... Now, in this area, we've got... Okay, so we've got a couple different options that we can do here. And yeah, I know there's a lot of... Oh, I totally forgot. I ended up... I filled this in over here. Uh-oh, apparently we have sewage issues. What is happening with that? Apparently we have no capacity for it. What do I want to do here? Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant. Let's go ahead and set... Should we set another one of those here, probably? Yeah. Let's do 2 of them. Cutting into my money here a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's better. So, anyway, what we've done is we have gone through and taken care of this. Filled this in a little bit more. Haven't done any of the detailing or anything like that over here yet of what I want to do. That'll end up being probably the next episode. We'll go in, we'll do some detailing, we'll get this area looking really, really nice. I just want to make sure we have this all built up first before I do any of that. So next thing that I want to do is up here in this corner, this is where we want to kind of add in our next district of industry. So we'll just kind of fill this in right here. Okay, so we have Empire Center, which I'm okay with that. And then I think next we'll have another industry here. Kind of get rid of that off the road. There we go. Chestnut Zone and Empire Center. I'm fine with that. So in this industry area here, this is where I want to put our cattle, and then our baking stuff will go in here. We want to look at, there's a couple different things that we've got. So we have the milking parlor, cattle shed, and flour mill. So to help with traffic and everything, I'm thinking maybe we do the flour and stuff can go back here, because I don't... What else do we have in here that's not unlocked yet? We still have the slaughterhouse, which is, again, more meat. And that's really about it. What unique factories do we have available to us? So we have a bakery that's in here that we could use. And then we have a lemonade factory, which I don't necessarily think belongs over here. So just the bakery really is the only thing. So in the Empire Center, let's go ahead and put down our couple flour mills. So let's use a regular... No, let's use the industry road. Okay. So this will be our in and out. So we'll go in 10 from here. We'll have a one-way road come down this way, 30 units. Go up 20. Back over 20. In, same, let's just go 20. 20 and 20. Let's kind of see what we can work with on this area here. So we're going to go... flour mill. Okay, pretty decent size. Area has no main building. Forgot about that. Okay, so here's our main building for this area. And then we've got... Now, is this going to fit one right on the other? So I can actually bring this back too. So if I go 1, 2, 3. Not enough money. Totally forgot about that. I'm running out of money here. Alright, need electricity out to this. Okay. Alright. So that'll then take the goods from over here, bring it to over here. The thing with that is that, yeah, it's going to be an import, but the exports that are going to happen are going to be a lot greater, right? So we're not going to have to worry about that too much. Now, putting the bakery in here, we're going to need this and let's say the milking parlor, because flour and milk go hand in hand when it comes to making the necessary things that we need. I'm going to leave, this is actually going to work out pretty well. We'll leave that open there in the center. I am going to need some money for that, which we'll get that in a little bit. While we're kind of waiting for our money to build up, let's go ahead and expand on our neighborhood in Chester Square. That way we can get some more people in here. And then we'll just go with, I just want to go with a basic road. Why are we having sewage issues again? Can this not handle the capacity? Is this not able to handle it? No, it's not. The sewage treatment cannot handle this, so we're gonna have to dump it. We're gonna have to dump it out. Which kinda sucks. So give me 2 of those. Probably gonna have to take out a loan. I mean, the advantage, though, is that we've got the eco ones right here off the bat, so we don't have to worry too terribly much about pollution. But we still have to worry about it, so... Alright, give me that. Okay, that's much better. Water, we're needing a little bit, but not much. Okay. So Chester Square, here's our main road coming down this way. Go with that. Now, this is also the main road coming down this way, correct? Yes. Okay. Then we have neighborhood road down here and down here. Fill that in. I think we can do... If I keep, say, this to a plain street coming down through here. And then a plain street to there. This will all be commercial in here. And then let's only do commercial there to here. And then we'll do a walkway. Actually, sorry, did not mean for that to happen. But we'll do some walkways through there like that. And then let's go ahead and get some trees put in here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That's nice. That works. Okay, so we've got our little cemetery. We have more shopping popping up through here. More homes popping up in here. Okay. That works. And then, money-wise, not quite there yet. I guess I should hit fast forward on the game. That'll kind of help us a little bit. Let's go ahead and take out a loan so that we can go ahead and finish some of this stuff. The industry over here, currently right now we're losing money, but that's going to be expected for a little bit. Let's go with, what's the biggest loan? We can do a $60,000 loan, so we'll take that. I don't particularly like taking out loans because that always seems to get me into trouble. However, with the stuff that we're doing right now, we should be okay. So let's go 1. Split these up a little bit. 2, 3. They don't necessarily have to be right next to each other. Let's go ahead and move this one. Let's go leave 2 spaces in between that. So 1, 2. Perfect. Awesome. Alright. That way they're not bunched up right next to each other. So I'm good with that. Animal products. So yeah, we've got a lot of imports happening right now, but this is already turning into a profit. So it's good. And then those animal products, how much is this building? Okay, and I think I can only have one of these. So once, is this going to be center? No, of course not. Let's go here. Yeah, see, I can only have one unique building. Okay. Alright, so we've got that. And I'm debating what I want to have over here. Because with industry over here, we can do farming if we want to, or we could do regular industry. Which I think if we end up doing regular industry, we might have issues with that. I don't know, we'll see. Could also take, this could also go back here. Yeah, that's going to be much better. Okay, so we'll put that back there. So that kind of completes our loop here, when, in a sense, when it comes to this. Because this needs crops and animal products and flour, and then that'll create pastries. So that's how we're going to start making a crap ton of money over here. Now, worker-wise, there's not a whole lot of workers that are needed over here. I don't know how much this will expand, but we'll see. And then Chestnut Zone, this is going to end up being our slaughterhouse, basically. The flour mill, so the cattle shed and slaughterhouse are going to end up being in this zone here once we have it available to us. Oh, it's a large area. I could just place that over here instead of doing that in here, and then in here we can have another residential area, which I think would be best. Because we really don't need, oops, this much. Like, we do and we don't. I don't know, we'll kind of play it by ear. We'll leave this area empty for right now. Why don't we go ahead and look at, you know what, let's go ahead and build ourselves a park. Let's do that. That is something that we are going to need. And we're going to need a lot of those in this series. We really are. We want to make sure that our people have places to go, things to do. And one of those is going to be a park. And I think we're just going to do a small park for right now. So let's go into our parks. A regular city park. And Chester Square seems to be a pretty good spot. Yeah, so we're gonna go, look at all this industry. All of this industry has dried up. because we have all of this industry over here. It's so weird. But I'm not going to complain about it. As a matter of fact, since all of that is gone, and the ground pollution is coming back, let's go ahead and do that. Just realize that this is part of the problem here. Why we are having issues with water and sewage and stuff. Okay. That's a lot better. Let's go ahead and add another water pump on right here. Okay. And then if this is our main road coming down through here, this is the main road coming down through here, I think we'll just do a small park. Give me my, where's my avenue at? Let's see, let's go this avenue. Oh, let's go down 30. Take this down. And then let's do small road halfway, 15. 15. Do that and that. Have another road come through here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think we'll just go like that, and we'll go like this. Okay. And then I'll go with... So the park is going to go in here. That's all going to be residential. This will be residential. That will be residential, and then this will be commercial. Okay. Then we'll just go into a regular city park. And can I not do... No, I have to create an area. Of course I do. So we'll just put a small park in right here. Small park gate or main gate? I think we just need to do a small park gate. I don't think we need to have this very large at all. I really don't. Let's pause the game first. Let's have that go here. Okay. Then we should have a couple of side gates that we can put on here. Is that what this is? Yeah. So side gate, and come on, really? You're gonna be that picky with me? That needs to go here. Again, this is going to be very super simple. 4 spots. Then the fence can go around like this. And the fence over here, this is going to be a little different. We're going to have this come down. Oh, is that not going to come down? What if I were to have it go... Well, if it goes at an angle, that works. Because what I did was I enabled a couple of my assets. They're just parking lots, that's all they are. But they will at least help kind of make it look like they belong here. And that's what I want. Okay, so what if I do that? And then let's go back to my fence. Fence can go there. Oh, perfect. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. This, come on, really? That can go to there. Okay, that's better. That works. There you go. All right, so now we can put that on the outside of the parking lot. The parking lot can be here. People can then enter into the park. Perfect. All right, so now let's just add in, is there a welcome center? Is that what I have? That's, yeah, the park info booth. So that'll be right here next to the main gate. We will have restrooms right here in the center. We'll have a cafe there. And then a plaza can go here. Yeah, that's all we have access to for right now. Eventually this will level up. I don't necessarily think it needs to be $10 to get in here. Maybe it needs to be $5 for right now. Yeah, we'll do 5 for now. How did I get up to $150,000 so fast? My industry must be taking off pretty well. And then that's going to help level up all of this stuff in here, so that's good. What is this? It's up to a level 2, okay. 156 out of 350. Not making any profit right now. But I'm sure it will eventually. Oh, maybe this building has a lot to do with it. Yeah. It does. Okay. We can also expand on this too if we absolutely need it, because we can take our production rate here at 100% and then increase it more, which will require more products. Okay. Cooper Grounds. That actually needs to be rechanged, or that name needs to be changed to Chester Grounds. Because of Chester Square. Which I believe the district needs to be made bigger. Yeah, it does. Alright, so first, let's do that. And then I actually need to create, make sure people are using the avenue. Policies. Do we have, oh, forgot we have recreational use available to us. First of all, policies. Recreational use throughout the entire area. Okay. And then on Chester Square, schools out policy. Cycling prefers parks. Fishing license. Yeah, I don't have access to city planning yet. I need 4,600 people for that. Because what I want to do is I want to put Old Town policy on here so that people are forced to take the avenue around if they have to get in somewhere. Rather than having to, you know, cut through here and everything. So Chester Square, we're going to expand this out to here. And then we'll also expand it out to here. So a pretty big district. Pretty large. I know, I could have made that bigger, but I didn't. And then let's just go ahead and fill in the rest of this area here for Chester. If this comes out too, that's going to be right up against the highway. I might deal with it for now. see, Plain Street, let's do that. Leave the Plain Street here. Fine with that. And I'm good with that. Okay. We'll have residential here. We'll go commercial here. Actually, yeah. Commercial all the way through there. Okay. Now, what I don't have right now is I don't have a way for us to do any type of mass transit. And that's something we're really going to need to look at here in the next episode. Or shortly. I don't know how that's going to look yet, but we'll see. Oh, I like how people are using the parking lot. Look at that. That's awesome. I need to adjust this to where... I need to go in and fix this to where it actually levels out the ground. And to modify it to where it does that. Because I don't like that. That looks horrible. But this is nice, though. This is very nice. I'm very happy with this teeny tiny park. And yeah, we'll get up to 500 visitors here quickly, I'm sure. Which, of course, it would help if I had water over here for these guys. But that's all I have for today. I mean, we're going to keep it really short and simple. Well, not short. I mean, it's been half an hour already, for crying out loud. But we've expanded, right? We went ahead and got this in over here. We are making a lot of money. I can actually go into my budget and pay back this loan, which... that was a $51,000 payment that barely took any money out of me, so that's great. The money that we've got coming in currently... let's see, if we look at industry... yeah, so our unique buildings are actually by themselves. And that's where the money is coming from, is there. But then we're also making a lot of money when it comes to our farming industry right now. So, good money. Very good money. Population's booming. People are wanting to move in. People are wanting to live here. Traffic over here isn't too terribly bad. It really isn't. It's flowing very, very nicely through here. I'm liking that. Good. We might expand on this here a little bit, but... it appears that the Chester zone may not be needed. We'll see. We're almost up to the workers that we need for this. It looks like... oh, we need a bunch of uneducated workers. Okay. That could be what we focus on next, as we just reach a busy town. So oil industry specialization, tourism, more city planning policies. That allows us to have our old town policy. I think what we'll do is... let's get rid of industry that's over here. And then this will turn into another residential area. But since it's going to be near garbage and everything else, we will make this with the schools out policy to where we can get those uneducated workers to then fill in the gaps that we have over here. Because we have the capacity for 908 workers. So we need more citizens. And we need them to live much closer to where they can commute to over here very, very easily. So... but that is all I have for you guys today. If you want a list of the mods that I have available, or that I'm using in the game, go ahead and click on the link in the description down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. There's a lot more coming for this game, for this series. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Give it the go ahead and give the video a like, and give a comment down below on what you'd like to see in the city coming up. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.